And here we go. Another qualifying match for the brass ring ladder match.
Before we get to that, Bruiser almost lost to the curtain. His curtain should be in the qualifier making its way into the brass ring.
We could have the curtain in the ladder match.
Yeah, first time ever. But here we are. Bruiser actually has to face something a lot more difficult than that curtain. Misfit.
Yeah.
Misfit. Yeah. You've got some experience with Misfit, Dink.
I sure do.
How do you rate Bruiser's chances?
Listen, I don't... Misfit's scary, right?
Terrifying.
But Bruiser's also scary. So it kind of matches, I don't know, in terms of the fear factor.
Who can out-intimidate the other man.
Yeah. It's a different kind of scary.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though. Bruiser made me very aware how excited he was to be back at the Showman's. He was very excited. He feels like he's in his element right now.
He's running victory laps already.
Yeah.
And he hasn't even won the match yet.
He was very, very excited about this. I was not excited for...
Once again, Gates of Hell opening right up.
Yeah. Ah, damn.
I hate that smell of sulfur and brimstone.
Yeah, it's not a pleasant one.
Every show day.
It's not a pleasant one. Because you know what's coming. And it's Misfit. I think he eats it. I think he eats brimstone.
Yeah.
That's why his tongue is that color.
Black?
Yeah. It's stained with, I don't know, hell rock or something.
I might bring Tic Tacs to the next show.
It might work. It might work. We'll see how that goes.
He looks like he'd like the orange flavors.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. Ugh.
Maybe, but I think he's going to like having that brass ring. Can you imagine Misfit for a second having the brass ring and that stalking you?
Yeah, that's scary.
Whilst you have a title?
It's a scary thought.
You know what? I just might never try and get a title ever again.
If I held a title knowing who was after me and it was Misfit, not a nice feeling.
Yeah, it's not the most desirable place to be. But Bruiser, he's up to the challenge. He looking quite confident stepping into the ring with Misfit here.
Yeah. Let's see. They're off.
This is two large men.
Yeah, these are heavyweights.
I know Bruiser's big, but Misfit is no slouch himself.
No, goodness me, man. Here we go. Strong start.
Neither men budging. Lock-up. Bruiser a slight height advantage, maybe a bit more of a size advantage.
Okay, bit of crowd behind Misfit a little bit there. That's interesting.
You don't really hear that too much.
No. And he's soaking it in a little bit. This might be
maybe a bit
different
of
kind of feeling to Misfit.
Change of pace.
Oh, but the crowd are very much behind Bruiser.
Who doesn't love Bruiser?
Yeah, there is no denying. Oh, goodness me. You know, I still have nightmares about Misfit. Like, it still happens.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it never stopped.
I reckon Bruiser's going to start having nightmares about Misfit.
Yeah, I would be worried.
I have yet to encounter the old Misfit nightmare.
Yeah. When it happens, you'll know.
I'll know.
Oh, you'll know.
Oh, for sure.
Oh!
I was about to say, he kind of looks like my sleep paralysis demon, but my sleep paralysis demon has never done that.
Right. Your sleep paralysis demon is actually a little bit friendlier than Misfit.
A lot.
Misfit now going for the shoulder tackles to take down Bruiser, and Bruiser's not budging.
This, despite both being big boys, but that's a great move from Misfit there.
Oh, an even greater move takes him down.
Scouted all day. Bruiser's, despite the sore toe, still getting off the clothesline. Misfit needing to retreat, needing to recover.
Yeah, that really took down
a little bit after that hit. Then you cleared out this. Nope, there you are. Are you sitting there?
Yeah,
PTSD.
I was petrified. Yeah, I was afraid to move.
You weren't going to step in the way of this match, no way.
Oof, not in the way of that. Bruiser's just chowing down.
I don't think that child in the front row knows what's going on in front of him right now.
That's probably a good way to stay.
Stay nightmare free.
Stay nightmare free. That's exactly what I was going for. Yeah, you knew.
I felt it.
You knew. Oh! Bruiser bounces the head of Misfit off that table.
I think Misfit's going to be having nightmares after for that one. He'll be seeing stars, that's for sure.
Oh, another one.
Another one.
Oh, the strength of Misfit sends Bruiser into the post.
And we know that the match is to be won in the ring, but Misfit using tactics like that, this is the kind of thing that you've got to do to bring down a man the size of Bruiser.
It's sinister, it's evil, it's right in line with Misfit's beliefs.
Yeah, it's what's the term that you might use? Maybe frowned upon, not necessarily illegal, but ain't the greatest strategy. Legal one. Misfit showing off some athleticism there. Bruiser, I think he's been squatting at gym.
Holding onto that rope. Oh! He just manhandles Misfit back to his feet.
Pulling him all the way up. And we know what goes next. Big time suplex.
Big time suplex.
That's your cue to clap.
Bruiser lost his bandana though.
And ref said throwing it away. That's a source of 20% of Bruiser's power.
I don't know how much of an X-Men fan you are, but you know how the Juggernaut wears the helmet to stop Professor X getting into his head?
You reckon that might be
I think the bandana might have been saving Bruiser from the nightmares.
Okay, and Seth Reb's like Wolverine?
Yeah. Yes.
Cool. I'll have to watch that episode.
Let's see. I'm just saying, this might have evened the ground. Misfit might be in the head of Bruiser.
Do you think maybe the face paint has a similar effect?
Oh, you think if you strip the face paint off, you can get into the head of Misfit?
I don't know if I'd want to go there.
Slogging it out. Oh! Heavy
Misfit using all of his limbs.
Oh, huge DDT takes Bruiser down.
Bruiser head first, and that was close. He sent him to his cranium into the mat with so much force there. I thought that was three.
Yeah.
I thought it was over.
Oh, and the hands planted across the throat of Bruiser now. Oh! Misfit drives that leg down.
Big frame coming down across the throat again. Don't know how smart it is for Misfit to, these tend to hype Bruiser up a little bit.
Yeah. You can see it. You
There
can
we
see.
go.
You can see the gears turning.
I think Bruiser's feeling it, but I don't think it's hurting him as much as Misfit would like.
Oh, okay.
Smart enough time has changed. I think Misfit sensed that.
Misfit's in the head of Bruiser. He knew what a third chop that Bruiser might have done.
His fingers were almost in the head of Bruiser.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Through the eyes of Bruiser.
And he's really Misfit with those chokes, with the leg drop, more chokes on the ropes. He's, if you can take down the lungs, the airways, the breath capacity of any competitor, how good are they going to be at fighting that, really? Yeah. This is a great strategy to keep Bruiser grounded.
Yeah, and with someone the size of Bruiser, you need more air. You need more oxygen to stay on your feet.
He needs to pump that through to that big body with his big muscles going all around. And Misfit's trying to cut off the supply, but Bruiser fighting back. Misfit stunner!
Misfit busting out some new strategies
How
to take down the
often does he
big
pull
rig.
that out? How many Misfit matches have he pulled and seen a stunner like that?
A stunner like that? No.
That's the first time I can think
First
of it.
time I've seen it. Misfit going high too. He's really mixing his strategy.
He's reaching deep into the pits of hell for new strategies here.
What do you think? What circle of hell do you think the top rope is? that a 6th circle?
I was about to say 7th.
Gone all the way to 7th?
Yeah, that's where the luchadors are.
All the way to the top. That's what the luchadors. I'll tell you what, Bruiser's going up though. Bruiser's meeting Misfit at the top here.
Oh man, there's only one story, one ending to that story, and it's a superplex.
Huge superplex takes them both
I
down.
think that's the biggest one Venom's seen in a little while. Both men feeling the effects. They are not moving. Bruiser trying to get a little bit of feeling maybe back in his arm after such a fall.
Just making sure that he can still feel something.
Starting to move to his feet. The crowd willing him to his feet. Misfit chants all but gone. Everyone in Bruiser's corner now.
Oh! Huge clothesline takes him down. And the second one! Bruiser's pumped up. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, went for the back body drop. The Misfit scouted it.
He had it ready. Misfit getting back on top. Bruiser not able to maintain the advantage. And
whoa.
How strong is Misfit?
Oh! Almost gets him up. Oh! He's too big. He's
Great
too big.
effort. Great effort.
He's too big. Bruiser got that choke slam locked in. Oh!
Big choke slam.
Just drives Misfit down.
Misfit pretty wisely taking the smart way out. You can't get pinned on the outside of the ring.
It's true. And Bruiser almost looking fed up.
Yeah, how often does that choke slam end a match? Bruiser's probably thinking, I should be in the last match right now.
Oh, yeah.
I should be qualified.
Yeah. Oh, Misfit bravely. Oh, going back up now. Oh, again goes
Going
for that sunset flip.
once again.
Bruiser dragging him back to his feet.
Maybe going to the well too many times. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh, look at Bruiser's face.
Now, we didn't see it happen, but we know that Misfit loves spitting a little bit of black mist.
Oh, but and the feet on the ropes.
The
Come
mist,
on.
the ropes. My word. Some devious tactics from the Devilish One, but who's in the brass ring?
Yeah.
Who's in the brass ring ladder match?
Misfits in the brass ring ladder match. So this pits Spaceman against Misfit now.
Interesting. Again, two big boys.
Oh, hang on. Hold on. Oh, this one makes me really uneasy.
This. I don't think I've heard anyone speak before. Once again. And Misfit, he has been seemingly a target of these videos.
Yeah, he seems to be around when this stuff is happening.
Yeah. And it's hard to pick if he's involved in this or if he's being threatened.
Yeah, is it a threat
by
is
all
it
of this?
Yeah, I don't, because this doesn't seem like his vibe. I don't know.
I know.
There's something unsettling about it. I will say. Oh.
And I wonder what this could be.
Yeah.
Honestly, we know. And
this seems obvious now.
a man of few words, he's shown up a couple of times in Venom now. What is Butcher? Is he the mastermind behind all of this?
Something.
It's always an opportune time to jump on board with a new powerful figure, but that's
really uncomfortable.
Oh. Crow? Maybe.
Because then, I don't know. This feels. I could see Misfit there, right? I could see him there. I don't know.
And I could definitely see Misfit walking through a graveyard, no doubt.
You're right. You're right.
Wouldn't be surprised if he popped out of one of these graves, you know?
I think that might be his home.
Oh, backyard?
This might be Misfit's backyard. I don't know.
But whatever is going on here, we've got to think. This has to be leading to something. This has to be going somewhere.
I don't know. It almost feels like we're intercepting some sort of
Transmission?
some sort of we shouldn't be seeing this.
Some sort of message from the great beyond. Maybe it's a divine, unholy.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like this is for us.
No.
I don't know. I don't get it.